Good morning, friends. It's a bins day. And this is the most special, fantastic kind of bins day ever because it's completely spontaneous. I had clients scheduled this morning. It's summer. They canceled. I'm totally flexible with my clients in the summer. The rest of the year, if I get a cancellation, I fill it off my wait list like that. In the summer, it's chill. So I'm like, oh, I don't have morning clients. Maybe I could do a spontaneous bins trip just for a few hours. Joni can't come. She's with her grandkids, so it's just going to be me. We'll thrift inside the Goodwill outlet bins. I'll show you footage from inside the store, and I'll show you everything that I'm going to buy for my reselling business. Let's go. Okay, I thought I would do part of the outfit of the day here in my closet with you because some of you might get a kick out of this. This is the stuff I tried on at the bins last week. It's that kind of, there's a peplum hem, very romantic peasant gauze white tank. It's just Old Navy. And I layered another plain white tank under it because the straps are so thin that I can't wear this without a bra. So I just did it like this. And I thought it would be cute for you guys because you watched me try this on. In the last video, I had like a pile of clothes on the bins floor and I was trying it on. So I all accessoried it with a little bit of jewelry and stuff, but I love this little top. See, it's just really simple, but to me, it's like summer, you know?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good morning. Good to see you. What are those? Those are nice. I love containers. Got to get my cart before it's too late, and I don't want a bad cart. Okay, it's 9:33. It took me 33 minutes to go through all these rows. 5 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of bins. At my bins, they're single, and starting at 10 o'clock, they'll rotate every 30 minutes. So I went through really quickly, you know, somewhat quickly. So now I go through again, and I will go through like a little more thoroughly until 10 o'clock. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the binnies. I have a jean jacket on. It was sort of drizzly and foggy this morning. Here's the outfit of the day. I've got this white little peplum gauzy top that I got here last week and you watched me try on. I've been wearing these jeans a lot. The brand is Mica Los Angeles, M-I-C-A. They're just so comfy and they're light for the summer, so that's nice. And so now I will just choose a bin and like just go through a little bit more thoroughly. All right, here we are, pushed in like sardines. It's a little more challenging for me to film, but we're gonna get it done. Let's see what I found in this last round. The first round of 10 o'clock was not great, but look at this. I love this kids brand, Hannah Anderson Organic Cotton. A little tiny cardi, size 6 to 12 months. I'll list this on its own, probably for like $12 plus shipping. And other Hannah Anderson that's not that substantial or cute, I will list in lots. All right, here are some things that I'm taking. This is an extraordinary brand, Flint and Tinder, size 36 men's jeans. Definitely keep your eye out for this brand. It's expensive. I recently found a pair of shorts. I listed them pre-owned for $35. So Flint and Tinder is a great brand. We have linen. Let's see what else. Oh, this is an excellent brand. It's Poetry. There are other brands called Poetry, but this is the tag we're looking for. The white boxy tag with the brown and white letters. This is a women's pair of linen, like Bermuda length shorts. So we have a great brand and great fabric. I don't see a size right off. I found my bread and butter. This is a Lucky Brand top. This is a Lucky Brand top, really pretty floral with covered buttons. I buy all their peasant tops. This is a size medium Lucky Brand, and I list these for $19.99 plus shipping. They usually sell between $19.99 and $15. This has no brand on it. It's a vintage 90s skirt. It's made of silk, but it has all this kind of mixed media on the bottom. No brand on it, like I said, but it says made in the USA. See how this tag's sort of like papery, waxy almost? That's a 90s tag. And I'm gonna get this even though it has no brand, because I think I can use all my favorite art to wear, laggin, like bohemian, hippie, gypsy keywords and get this sold. It's really pretty. Here are a few more great brands to be on the lookout for. This is Garnet Hill. Garnet Hill is a catalog and it's expensive. It's sort of bohemian, sort of minimalist. This is a size medium. See all these little pieces around the tag strings? I will cut that and clean it all up before I take my photos. Now, here's the thing. Is this a skirt or a tube top? It's a nice olive green, all smocked at the top. I don't know which it is, so I will have to look and figure that out. This is an excellent, excellent bohemian brand, CP Shade San Francisco. CP Shade San Francisco, size medium. All their stuff looks like this. Linen, boxy, short sleeve with some contrasting colored buttons. Really nice find. Their stuff is so pricey. I'm going through, like I said, just going through the same bin that I was chatting and going through with a couple other resellers, and I'm trying to go through more thoroughly, and I just pulled these. I saw the drawstring. I'm like, I don't know. And then I saw this Vuori. I think this is one of the hottest brands right now for, like, I guess they're considered activewear. This is an outdoor hiking, camping, REI type brand that I love to pick up. It's Mountain Hardwear. It does better for me than a lot of the other, like Columbia and sometimes even Patagonia. This is a wool jacket. Here's their little, I don't know if it's a nut and bolt logo. Full zip. I'm gonna look it over really well to make sure there's no holes in the wool. But anything that's like a merino wool or a wool base layer tends to do pretty well. This needs a little bit of a sweater shave. Not so much that I'm going to be kicking myself later. And this is a cute J. Crew top. It has all this smocking at the neckline. It's sort of that crinkly gauze that's really popular right now. Black label, size small, J. Crew. And then, like I've been sharing with you, I go in here to the material tag to make sure it's a pretty recent piece. So this one's from spring of 2022. See that SP22? That lets me know this isn't like from 2016. It's a more current style. This is a very expensive minimalist brand. And the brand is ATM. Looks like this. It's hard to see because the tag is black on black, but it's just the letters ATM. These retail for like over $100, their t-shirts, if you go on their website. I have to check it over carefully because this type of slub material can get little tiny holes. It'll probably sell for like $20, $25, even though I think it should sell for a lot more than that, considering the price. But for a nice little lightweight bins flip. What's this linen thing? Oh, this needs oxy, so don't freak out. This needs to soak in my oxy, but it is 100% linen. Lauren, Ralph Lauren, size 6. It's got the little crest on it. So as soon as I get home, I just put that right in my bucket for soaking in OxyClean White Revive. The correct OxyClean is in my description section. You want to get the one that says White Revive. And I put every single thing I get that's white right in there. And then when I get enough in the bucket, I soak it. I might need to make a video on exactly how I do that because I get a lot of questions. It's a pretty simple process. You just like put it in the bucket with hot water and soak it overnight. But that's so cute. Good job, Target, on that. Would I wear that? I don't know if that's my color. Pretty chill day at the bins, and it's summer, so it's been so busy in here, unpleasantly busy. So I already threw this back, and I'm looking at it again. I think, wait, is this the one I threw back? You know how I love linens. I have a few of them in my cart right now. Yes, I threw this back. It's got some holes and stuff in it. All right, I better continue sorting so I don't get stuck here all day long. Okay, I'm picking this up as a Y2K vintage item. Actually, how does it go? It's basically like a handkerchief top. Crop top handkerchief. It's the limited. This is vintage. You can see this is an older limited tag, and it's 100% silk, size small.
Is this?
Okay, so I think I figured out how this top works. I think it goes like this. It's got these strappy crossback, and then it ties here. So Y2K, early 2000s. So that'll probably actually do pretty well. Okay, these are all things that I got in this last round that I'm taking. I'm obsessed with these pants. They're just Chico's, but they're knit. Super wide leg, blue and white striped knit pants. They are a 2, which is a large in the brand. This is their newest brand tag. Now, they do have the wonky waistband. So I might be mad at myself later for picking these up, and I'm sitting here trying to straighten the wonky waistband, but I love them so much. Look how wide they are. Little slit with contrasting. Are these reversible? I don't know. All I can say is good job, Chico's. These are like, I would wear these. Super wide, like knit sweater knit pants. I found a lot of embroidery, which you know I love. This looks new. All heavily embroidered stripy top. It's THML. I don't know if this brand is still sold at Anthropologie. It used to be sometimes. Medium, little elastic neckline, heavily embroidered stripy top that looks like it's never been worn or washed. Love it. This is Wilfred. This is a rib top, but it has like a metallic shimmer to it. Almost like a satin. This is the brand Wilfred. It's sold at Aritzia, so it's expensive. Size medium. This is going to be tight, like a tight-fitted rib knit shimmery top. Love that. Doing my best in this dark environment to look over everything really well. This is my throwbacks. This is a gorgeous silk blouse. I don't even know what that says. Thevskar. I think this would be good if I looked it up, but it has a hole, and silk is extremely difficult to repair. Like, you can't really repair that. And this I threw back. This is that same brand, the ATM. And this is a maxi dress, so I was very excited about it, but this has happened where someone probably got sweat or something and they tried to stain treat it, so it's all discolored. I threw back this old, not in good shape Free People top. The only good thing about having all our carts mushed in like this, and covering people, mushed in like this, is you get to see the throwbacks. Okay, back to what we were doing. This is Lucky Brand again. You guys, I'm picking up all these Lucky Brand peasant tops. This is an Anthro top. Oh, Anthro, what has happened to you? Heavily, heavily embroidered. I love this line personally. This little beautiful tag says, Akemi and Kin. Size extra small. Oh, Quenby. But I love it. Thank you so much. I love when people throw me stuff. We have the best community here at the Bins. But look how heavily embroidered and fantastic it is. Okay, I have to get it, even though it's an extra small. This is a jumpsuit by Cloth and Stone. Almost everything they make is Tencel, Lyocell. I tend to pick it up. It's not a big money maker anymore. Maybe I can get $20 for the jumpsuit. I'd like to think I can get more, but I'm trying to be realistic. This is a Lululemon top, and I'm not picking most Lululemon tops up, but this is like a crew neck. How can I show this to you? Because it's black. It's a crop top, and it has like, it ties in the front. Here's the Lulu black on black hit. It's really, really cute. So my guess is this might be like a newer style. See? So you like must knot the front up, or else you tie it around your waist. But that's a better Lulu top. And this is a Maeve for Anthropologie. Really pretty printed top. Maeve, US size 8. And I love that print on that. A black tank, and it has the secretary bow for around the neck. So pretty good for one round. Okay, here we are. Outside, having a little sit down. It really helps my back and my energy level if I come out here just for like 5 minutes and take a little break. I'm having an apricot little snack break. I just got an email from eBay because I looked at a Louis Vuitton dress because I have a similar one to sell that I had authenticated. I'm making a video about it. I don't know if it's already out by the time you see this or hasn't come out yet, but it's in the works. So then the eBay email in the title says, need to return it? No problem. Shop with confidence. And I'm like, eBay. Why are we leading with that? Like, why are we leading, teaching buyers no problem, return. It's like, I don't want to encourage people to return. I want to encourage them to like look at the listing thoroughly, look at the measurements, ask me any questions. If they need to return it, I have a 30-day return policy. No big deal, but I don't want to lead with encouraging them like buy stuff and return it. I don't think eBay is that type of platform. Maybe Amazon more, returns are super easy over there, but I'm not Amazon. We're not Amazon. What do you guys think? Here's Goodwill, my Goodwills. Overpricing again. Here we go, $14 for this Carhartt men's shirt, like a plain long sleeve t-shirt. That's fine and nice, but $14? Now at some Goodwills, not mine, but at some, they would have 50% off day, and that would go down to like $7 or something, and someone might get it. But my Goodwills here where I live in Sonoma County, they don't do any kind of sales. Like there's no 99-cent day, there's no 50% off day, so it just is what it is. It's like, it ends up here because no one wants to spend $14 on it. That's cute. Little crochet number. This is the new thing my bins is doing. Hanging things on the wall. Some bags on the wall. I never look through this stuff. I don't know why. I have not visited this hard goods section today because I'm trying not to collect a bunch of stuff I don't need. Some days I let myself do it. I'm like, I guess I'm getting stuff, and then other days I'm like, don't even look over there. Don't even look. So I was so excited to wear my new top today, and look what I just did. This is so Quenby. I just put a hole in it. It is very gauzy, lightweight. I somehow rubbed up against the side of the bin. Like the edge of the bin was all torn up, and I caught myself on it. It's like story of my life. I always tell you guys I'm a blooper, so you don't have to worry about the bloopers going away. It's just not even possible for me. If there's a way to get like caught on something or hung up on something, it'll happen to me. Alright friends, this is all stuff I grabbed in this last rotation. I want to get out of here soon, and I want to sort through this with you. But what has happened is, see how we're tucked in like sardines with all the carts over there? Sometimes like 5 or 6 teenagers will share one cart. And that, where I can set all this stuff down. Just gonna do my best over here. Okay, so this is what I grabbed in this last round. It was a pretty good little round. I really like the print on this. It's Talbot's medium petite. I really like to stick to Talbots in larger sizes. Look at the little lace trim around the neckline. I just think that's a really cute, like, business career piece. So I'm going to take that. This is a brand that's done well for me. It's the Territory Ahead. It's sold at places like REI. This is a size large, and it's silk. Silk cotton blend, just like a nice green basic. This is a kids brand I really love to sell. It's Janie and Jack, and this happens to be new with tags. It's quite an expensive brand. Janie and Jack. Usually I lot up the kids stuff, but since this is a substantial piece and it's new, it's cute little knit like fit and flare dress with a velvet bow and a cute little flare ruffle sleeve. That's really cute. I found all these single linen pillowcases. This one has too much staining. I threw the other one back, but I've got a lot of like one. This is such a beautiful dress. It's like a cobalt blue. This is all lace crochet work. It feels so nice. It has a cap sleeve, and this is Talbot 6 Petite, and it's new. And it retailed for $169. It was on sale for $124.99. Again, with the Talbots, I'd prefer the larger sizes, but since this is such a spectacular piece and it's new, I'm going to take that. This is a soft surroundings white tank, but it has the built-in bra, like a significant support bra with wires and everything, and padding, and it's a 38C. Oh, maybe I'll wear that. I love a shirt with a good built-in bra. If there's any problems with that, I'll soak it in my OxyClean. This is a chunky, cream neutral capsule wardrobe, chunky ivory sweater. It's pure gel and it's an XL, so that's great. It's a good brand and it's a good size, and I love this style. And I do put in there like neutral because a lot of people are looking for that. I haven't decided about this one top. It's hot pink with embroidery. You know I'm a sucker for embroidery. It's new from Nordstrom, but I don't think it retailed that. Well, it says $65. That's going in the maybe pile right here. Look, this is my favorite find of the day. This is a vintage 90s Ralph Lauren women's extra large made in the USA cotton sweater. Look at that great old tag, and it's got the pink pony. And it's like fisherman style cable knit. I'm gonna price that high. That one's gonna do really well. So not a bad round. Okay friends, I'm getting ready to head out. These are just my last few finds. These are the North Face women's shorts. I passed on a bunch of North Face today. I always look to make sure it has the authenticity hologram. I pass on most of it, but I've done pretty well with the shorts. I can maybe get like $20 for those. This is a really great brand I've shared with you before. It's Standard James Purse. Very minimalist, extremely expensive. This is a men's, I believe, white polo shirt. The fabric on it is amazing feeling, and it looks pretty darn simple, but if you go on their website, hundreds of dollars for their clothing pieces. This is a sad thing that I have to throw back. This is West Elm, a really great linens brand, and this is made of linen, which is my favorite thing to find, but I only have one linen pillowcase, so not bad. I'm going to come out of here with 2 bags about this size. Pretty good day. Just kidding, I was going to leave, but I realized there was a few things I forgot to show you. This is a jumpsuit, like a loose fit, nice jumpsuit, and it's Beyond Yoga, and it's an XL. Now, Beyond Yoga used to be an awesome brand. I sold all their leggings, but skinny leggings just aren't selling really in any brand that well for me, but I thought that was cute with the pockets and like a nice neutral color. This is a little fit and flare dress. It's so pretty, all pleated skirt, all floral, and the brand is Porridge. I think this is an older Porridge tag, size 8. Porridge, some pieces used to be sold at Anthropologie, but I really haven't heard too much about the brand in a long time, but I think this is such a classic like tea dress. And then this Anthropologie shirt, it has a few stains on it, but I'm going to take a risk because it's by Anthropologie. It's like their house line, but it's really on trend right now with all these puff sleeve rufflies everywhere, a big balloon sleeve, but look, it's got staining, but I'm going to stain treat it and also soak it in the Oxy, so I think that really is it. Okay friends, my total was $78.83. I think that's pretty good for leaving at 12:30. I love being able to stay just a few hours, and I definitely got a bunch of stuff to list. Let me show you what $78 at my bins looks like. My bins is $3.49 a pound. Okay, so here is the total. So I have this one big bag. They're not quite IKEA bags. Oh my god, this is heavy, but it's a pretty good size bag. And then here's the other one. Similar size bag. I got one linen sheet. That's always good. I think it's $2 for one sheet, so pretty good. I gotta go walk the cart back, and then I've got errands to do. But thank you so much for thrifting with me at the bins. Please make sure you're subscribed on the way out, and I'll talk to you in the comments. And then you're supposed to hit off. So this is my cart. It's like a ghost. Oops, I dropped my apricot. My snack is rolling away. I'll have to wash it now. Anyway. Alright friends, I'm getting ready to hold it. Oh my gosh. Oops, it's back on me. Oh my god, that's so bad.